What up, my beautiful friends? It's Kristina, and I'm so happy to be back with you today for a new What I Ate Today video. It's been a while since I've made a What I Ate Today video, and I'm excited to share with you not only some delicious raw vegan recipes for you to try and some ideas, but also some recent updates and changes in my routine recently that have completely improved how I feel on a day-to-day basis. These are just simple day-to-day things that I've done that have improved my physique, my sleep, my digestion, and more. And it's just the little things, you know? It's just the little things. This video is sponsored by Four Sigmatic, so I want to send a special thank you to them and for all of my mushroom lovers out there. I've got some special treats for you in this video. So let's get this day started. I'm ready to start making some food and get into my day. Are you ready to rock and roll? Let's go. Some things have changed recently for me, and I'm feeling better than I ever have. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. The first thing that I've been doing consistently every single day as of recent is hot yoga at 8:30 in the morning every single day. I have been very consistent with this, and I just love my yoga practice. I love the sweating, the breathing, the moving. And I've been combining my hot yoga with HIIT training 3 to 4 times a week. My body has started to get toned and lean. Before this, I was a long distance runner, and after a while, I stopped seeing results. Another thing that I have been doing as of recent is intermittent fasting, and I really love it. My hours of eating have been from between 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. I'm not eating past 7 p.m. If anything, I'll just have some tea. I'm still eating the same amount of food, and my diet has not changed. I've just moved around my eating times a little bit. I've also really been focusing on getting better, deeper sleep. This has been challenging for me with all of my traveling, but considering I basically went 11 years on 3 to 5 hours of sleep each night, I'm currently winning on 7 to 8 hours right now. And it makes a huge difference in how I feel. I believe I had massive adrenal fatigue at one point, and I'm working to rebuild and restore. Even though my physique has changed lately, I want to make a point that my diet hasn't changed at all. I'm still fully raw vegan, 14 years, no deprivation. I'm still doing green juices, smoothies, fruits, giant salads, basically everything on my app every day. I'm thriving more than I believe I ever have, and it just shows that tiny changes can make a huge difference. You don't have to give up what you love to see results. I hope me sharing these tiny things with you can be helpful for you in some way, because they have made a profound impact on how I feel. If you've been following me for a while, then you know that I typically start my days off with green juice. It's my favorite way to get my day going. So many minerals and nutrients in this delicious savory juice, and I love it. So I'm making 32 ounces of green juice right now, and I'm starting off by adding into my juicer approximately 2 peeled limes, 1 large thumb of turmeric, 1 large thumb of ginger, 1 cucumber, 3 to 4 leaves of romaine lettuce, 4 to 5 leaves of kale chopped, 1 large head of parsley or cilantro, and 1 head of celery. I'll run my green juice through a strainer so that it's super smooth, and I will pour it into my jar. And from this point on, you can take your green juice anywhere. You can drink it in front of your laptop while you're answering emails. You can take it to a workout class, whatever. I tend to drink my green juice right then and there, pretty quickly. You can sip it throughout the day and even drink some before dinner. It's always nice just to have a delicious green juice in your diet on a daily. I recently did a 1 green juice a day challenge on my FullyRaw recipe app. So for those of you who are looking for some green juice recipes, I have tons of them. And I even have this challenge on my app that you can download by clicking on the link in the description below. It's pretty fun. Clearly, I'm still doing this and having a great time with it and seeing great results. So I highly recommend 1 green juice a day. For my second meal of the day, aka lunch, I'm gonna be sharing with you a nice cream smoothie bowl. It's kind of like a smoothie bowl, but it tastes like ice cream, and it's good for your body, the animals, and the planet, so I like to call it a nice cream bowl. And it is delectable. Now I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different in today's smoothie bowl. Typically I only use like 2 or 3 ingredients. However, Four Sigmatic has some pretty cool new superfoods and proteins that they have just introduced, and I'm really excited to give them a try. For those of you who don't know Four Sigmatic, they are a mushroom and superfood company who create all organic, vegan, gluten-free, and instant products that you can add to any smoothie, drink, or tea. And after having researched the benefits of consuming mushrooms like reishi, chaga, cordyceps, and lion's mane, I'm convinced that including these into your diet a minimum of 2 to 3 times a week is a great idea. So Four Sigmatic has just come out with some really cool new stuff. One of them being their superfood protein that I'm excited to try. It also comes with adaptogens that apparently rebuild and repair muscle easily and help to restore overall wellness. Most proteins contain gums, fillers, artificial sweeteners, etc. And this one does not contain any of it. It's organic, it's vegan, and it's also not flavored. So I'm interested to see how this goes. This mushroom protein powder includes cordyceps, lion's mane, chaga, turkey tail, reishi, ashwagandha, and so many other good things in here that look pretty good. Looks like it also contains some organic lucuma. No sketchy natural flavors are hidden in this ingredient list, which I like. So I'm gonna be giving this protein powder a try today. I'm also gonna be adding in a teaspoon of their adaptogen blend mix and their superfood 10 mushroom blend mix. For those of you who feel like you need an extra pep in your step, this smoothie should do the trick. So let's get started on this smoothie. For the ingredients, I'm gonna be using approximately 4 to 5 ripe, peeled, and frozen bananas, 1 large cup of coconut water. You can add any kind of frozen fruit into this smoothie that you like. Add in approximately 1 cup of your preference. And then I'm gonna add in 1 scoop of the Four Sigmatic Superfood Protein Repair with mushrooms. I'm gonna add in a teaspoon of the adaptogen blend mix, 1 teaspoon of the superfood blends. Talk about a superfood protein packed lunch. This is definitely it. Blend this until it becomes completely smooth. The more coconut water that you add here, the more of a smoothie it will be, and the less coconut water that you add here, the more ice creamy it will be. It'll be thicker. Pour this into any bowl of your choice, and you can add on toppings like sweet cacao nibs, some shredded coconut, extra berries, whatever makes you happy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my nice cream smoothie bowl for lunch. If you're interested in getting any of Four Sigmatic's new products today, you can get up to 35% off of everything that I just mentioned by using my specific link in the description below. You'll automatically get 20% off plus an additional 15% off at the checkout by using my specific link. This sale won't last long, so if you're interested in any of these products, please go check them out now and give them a try. For my third and final meal for dinner, I'm gonna be making rainbow colored wraps with an Asian dipping sauce. I wanted to share with you something a little bit different than a salad, since I typically do salads or zoodles at night, and this is a perfect, colorful alternative. And they're fun to share at any occasion. For this recipe, you're going to need some large colored leaves, and we'll prep them simply by trimming off the back of the stem and cutting off the bottom of the stem. Depending on how many people that you're preparing for, I would say approximately 4 to 5 collard wraps is a good amount to eat, or at least that's how many I can get through. If you have a big family, then definitely prepare for more. Once you have your leaf ready, go ahead and turn it face side down so that you see all the veins on the back, and begin to layer on all of the ingredients of your choice. I'm gonna be using some purple cabbage, some shredded carrots, some thinly sliced cucumbers, tomatoes, rainbow bell peppers, yellow, red, orange, and green. I'm even gonna add in some shredded beets here to give it some color, some mango to give it a little sweetness. Oh, I love mango in these rolls. And if you want a little extra something something, you can add in some sprouts. Last but not least, we're gonna add in some sliced avocado on top. Once you have all of your ingredients here, you can wrap up your collard leaf by first folding up the bottoms and rolling them over the sides, essentially just like this, and then rolling it up kind of like a burrito. It's a collard wrap burrito, basically. You can always use a toothpick or a string to tie these together to keep them wrapped up a little bit more firmly. You can even spread some guacamole inside so that they stick together better. For the sake of keeping this recipe simple, I'm just using fresh veggies here, and then we're gonna make a dip, but this is exactly what our collard wraps will look like, and they are gorgeous. Now we're gonna be making our Asian dipping sauce, and it is so easy and fun to make this sauce. The exact ingredients are in my recipe app. You can click in the description on the link below and it'll take you to my app where you can give it a download. I'll be adding into a high-speed blender approximately 2 large tablespoons of sesame tahini, some nama shoyu, the juice of 2 limes or lemons, a teaspoon, about a half a tablespoon of almond butter, about a half a tablespoon of almond butter, and if you want to give it a little kick, you can add in a small slice of raw ginger into this recipe as well. Blend it up until it is completely smooth and creamy. If you want it to be less thick, add a little bit of water or even a little bit more lemon or lime juice. Pour this into your dipping bowl. Pour this into your dipping bowl of choice, and voila, you have a FullyRaw Asian dipping sauce. How delicious does this look? Now you can take your rainbow collard wrap and you can dip each one of these into your Asian dipping sauce. Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is complete. Yum! I've been finishing my dinners around 7 p.m. as of recent, so around, I would say 7:30 or so, I'll have 1 cup of mushroom tea. I usually do a mix of chaga and reishi, something to calm me down and relax me after the day is done. I love these 4 Sigmatic instant packs. It's so easy to make. You simply just have some boiling water, and then you add in 1 pack of chaga or reishi here. You can add in any type of sweetener here that you like. I prefer coconut nectar. And you have a delicious warm evening mushroom tea. Thank you all so much for joining me in today's video. If you've liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment below. And if you've liked any of the 4 Sigmatic products that I have shared with you in today's video, please be sure to click below on the link in the description because they have so many great goodies, and a special thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. You are awesome. All of my recipes can be found on my FullyRaw Vegan recipe app, so if you're looking for some delicious raw vegan recipes, click below and download my app. It has more than 300 raw vegan recipes and challenges with shopping lists there for you to find. It's the #1 hub for raw vegan recipes. It's on iTunes and Google, and I hope you love it. I will see you all in my next video. It has been such a pleasure to spend this day with you. Send you all my hugs and my love, and I'll see you in my next video.